Hello and welcome back to my page. My name is Jeff. I want to thank you very much for watching my videos where I review VR headset games from the MetaQuest 2, 3, and 3S for people 50 and up. And the reason I do this is I'm 62 and my wife is now about 60 depending on what day you're watching this. And we just love VR. In fact, we ordered ours before they were available to buy in stores. We had to pre-order them and have them delivered to our house, and we're coming up on 5 years of playing VR headset games. But when we went to look for reviews of different games, we found that all the reviewers were easily 20, 30, and 40 years younger than us, which, they do a good job for people their own age, but you know yourself, if you're 50 and up, your life choices have changed. Things you thought were fun when you were 20 is no longer fun when you're 50, 60, 70, or 80. And things that you think are fun now when you're 50, 60, 70, or 80, you probably didn't think were fun back when you were 20. So that's why we made these videos, is to help give you an extended view of a game so you can see more of it, me actually playing the game, and then you can decide for yourself if you want to purchase it or not. Today we have Miracle Pool. Now I've done other pool game reviews. The best so far was the Forever Pool. I really like all of the Forever games systems that they have. There's pool, they have darts, they have cornhole, they have bowling. But this one is something new to me. I just got this like a week ago, and I started playing it because somebody said, oh, you should try this, it's great. It's in MR, so it's mixed reality, where they're going to put the pool table right in your house. Now let's get on with this one. So this game has many different choices. You could have a practice, you could have a single player where you go up against the computer AIs, you have online multiplayer. You can also play against your friends and family. They have mini games every day. They have daily challenges where you try to do a challenge and win some points. And they have, of course, the tutorial. I always say, if you see a tutorial, always try it because you can't hurt learning a little something about it. So we're going to play single player today. And then we get a choice. We're going to go with just a regular 8-ball. Now, I've defeated all these people, as you see, and I still have one more to go, Matt. But we're going to go back to Frank because they get better as you go. Better player. And then when you get up into these upper levels, you have to beat like George, the best of 3. And when you get up here to Sylvia and John, it's the best of 5. But we just want to play one game for you today. We don't want to be sitting here playing all day. So this gives you a little information about John. His difficulty is a 1. But still, that's all right. He can still win because I could sometimes knock the 8-ball in by mistake. And I'm starting out easy because, as a new player yourself, you're probably not going to jump right to Matt, right? You're going to start with the easy ones and work your way up. So here we go. That's also nice.
Match starting. Your opponent is breaking.
My opponent is breaking. There he is. Frank. All right, Frank. Good job. Did he get anything? Yep. Oh, I'm in your way again, Frank. Sorry. So I'm actually physically moving around my house.
You're up.
Let's see. What does he got? I got stripes. But you can change the position of your table. You can change the size. You can have a smaller table. You can have a bigger table. And you could grab this and move it up or down. So I brought it up so I don't have to bend over because, I'm old and bending over does hurt my back a little. And I've earned this new pool cue. So that's what we're going to be playing with. See now, Frank left me nothing to shoot at. Good job, Frank. So I do have it turned on so that I will have this little cheat sheet here. And that little marker will help you learn how to play pool if you don't know how. or it'll just help you aim better. You don't have to have that on. I have it on. Wait, I thought I was stripes. Why was he shooting for stripes? Is it still open?
Your turn.
It's still open. What am I doing? I thought I was stripes. Now, here's the funny part. I'm walking around the pool table, but you can actually walk right through it. It's kind of funny when you think it's actually in your room. Wow, there's just nothing left to shoot at. And you can have, make mistakes, fouls, if you hit the wrong ball first. Can I get that one there? Can I get that? Come on, there we go. There we go. Not hard enough? It's in! Alright, so now I have the striped. Can I hit that without hitting the orange one first? Nope. That's too easy of a shot. Don't want to do that one quite yet. Let's see if I can hit that and tap that in. Ooh, too soft. All right, Frank, your turn. Whoop. But I really like this game because it looks like, to me, I don't know what it looks like on your screen, but to me it looks like this pool table is actually in my living room. Wow, I have nothing to shoot at. Can't hit that, can't hit that. The only thing I do is bounce this ball here. All right, Frank, time for you to show me how it's done. There you go. Nice shot. See, now the difference between this game and the Forever Pool is
You're up.
Forever Pool has more different kinds of challenges against your opponents, where you get points for getting so many in a row. And running the table and things like that, where this is just a straight up pool table game, which is very cool. Now, we had a pool table as a kid in our basement, but I was always so young and wasn't very good at it like that.
Foul.
Foul. Scratched. So now this is what? Thanks, Frank.
You're up.
This is a best of one, where when you get up in the higher levels, it's the best of like 3 and 5. Woo! That worked, even though I wasn't trying for that. Oh, hit it. I was hoping the cue ball would stay where it was after it hit. Thanks, Frank. And give me a straight shot, but we're gonna do this one instead. Now you're gonna have to play this standing up. There's no way. Wow, Frank, come on, get some of your balls out of my way. Dang, and if I hit that, I could knock that 8 ball in by mistake, and I don't want to do that. So I'm going to have to foul that one.
Foul.
So that Frank can bust up some of those balls that are left around there. Ooh, nice shot, Frank. Come on, hit the one over there by the 8 ball. Dang, he's gonna leave me nothing.
It's your shot.
And if I sink that 8 ball, I will lose. Ooh, it made it in. So now I just have to sink the 8, without scratching and without hitting one of the opponent's balls first. I'm just going to get it closer. Oh, I wanted to get it closer to the hole
Foul.
for my next shot. Oh, thanks, Frank. You cleared it out. Nice job.
You're up.
That's going to be a long one. Can I get it in the side? Oh, so close. Oop, sorry, Frank. Got in his way. Oh, nice shot. All right, leave me something.
It's your shot.
There we go. Now you just got to make sure I don't scratch. And there it is. There's the game.
You win.
And you get your XP and you level up. I don't know. Leveling up helps if you're on the multiplayer and you're going up against other people. Ooh, I just won a mahogany table. I like this one. I have like 3 different tables to choose from right now, but I prefer this one. It's bright colored. I like it. It's not your typical green. Let's go back to single player. And of course they have 9-ball, they have mini snooker, and 8-ball. And you could choose which one to play. And here's tells you exactly how to play them all. I've always played just 8-ball. And let's go with Dena. Is this a best of 3? Okay, and look, her difficulty is a little more higher.
Match start. You're breaking.
Oh, I'm breaking. All right. Dena, is it? Yes. Here we go. Yeah. Stripe in the pocket. Still open. Did I get more than 1 ball in? How can it be straight open? Well, we're gonna go with the stripes again. The other night I played and I was always the solids, and I won every game as a solid. As soon as I had to do stripes, I lost. All right, so we're officially the stripes. Thanks, Dena. Nice jacket. So I could turn that off. Oh no. All right, Dena, your turn. So now, like, this is going to be a great game. I'm going to have my wife
You're up.
pick this up, and then the 2 of us can just stand in our own living room and play pool together. Oh no. Okay, great. Okay. Ooh, that was a lucky shot. Not leaving myself anything to shoot for. See, now I can't go after that 10 because that cue ball is going to hit that 8. And I don't want to knock in the 8 quite yet. All right, Dena, your turn.
You're up.
All right, that gave me a shot. Ooh, I wonder, thank you, if I can get lucky enough to hit that in the side pocket and then get the cue ball to hit the 8 ball. Nope. Well, I moved the 8 ball. There you go. Your turn. You can clear some out of the way, please. Nice shot. Nice shot. And if you have a VR game player, you need one of these. This is a, plastic cup with a rubber bendable straw kind of thing on it. So it makes it easy.
It's your shot.
To drink, because normally the headset would be in your way. But with that bent rubber straw there, you can easily drink. Getting this lined up is not easy. Not quite hard enough. All right, your turn, Dena.
Foul.
Now, there's one thing about both of these pool table games that I have, the Forever
It's your
Pool
shot.
and this one. If your opponent sinks the cue ball, you can pick it up and put it anywhere on the table. And if I sink the cue ball, my opponent can put it anywhere on the table. Growing up, when I played, it always had to be somewhere behind this line. That was the whole purpose of this line, was you had to shoot it over the line. You couldn't like put it here and knock this one in. You'd had to go that direction. But I don't know, did they change the rules since I was a kid, or did we just play it different than everybody else? All right, I'm up for another win. All right. Voila. Thanks for the game, Dena. Of course, it is the best of 3.
1-0. Next round, your opponent is breaking.
Nice break. Wow, that moved. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Thought she was going to sink
You're
the 8
up.
ball on her first try. All right, go for a little more difficult shot. That 8 ball is just sitting there, so you got to be really careful not to knock that in by accident. Dang. I got nothing to shoot at. Well, if I go for I got stripes, right? If I go for that, I might be able to knock that 8 ball a little bit out of the way, or knock it in. Yes. Like I said, we had a pool table. It's just a small, regular pool table as a kid growing up. And then once I graduated from high school, me and my friends would spend all night at a pool hall near our homes. That was open 24 hours a day, but I was never good at it. I played mostly the arcade video games myself. Oh, she's gonna knock that baby in. Yeah, oh, nice. You almost did it.
Your turn.
So I was never a good pool player, but video arcade games, yeah. that white ball. This cue ball. Oh, I was afraid it was gonna knock that one in. What do we got? 2 left. I don't think I could hit either one of them and get a good shot. Maybe the side pocket. Nope. All right, Dena, I need you to clear some off the table, please. Now, as we're looking up there, underneath my name, it shows I have 2 balls left.
You're up.
The 2 that are on the table, the orange and the green, the 13 and 14. And it shows all of hers, all 7 of hers. She hasn't sank a single ball yet. All right. It's a nice relaxing day playing pool. Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, yeah. Now that's what you call a setup. Now, I'm a short person with short arms, and I'm just going to walk right into the pool table. There we go. And it's in, and I
You
won.
win.
So it's best of 3, and I won. So let's close that. And just show you this. You can have in mixed reality, or you could have it in. Oh, here. This is a pool place, but it's not in mixed reality. You can either have that, or you can have
Match
this.
starting. You're breaking.
I wonder if they have choices. Ow! Dang it, I forgot. I'm in my room. If you have choices of different things. Oh, look at the gold albums and platinum albums. So this is very cool. I wonder if they have different backgrounds that you can use. Let's go back to this. There we go. Lead match. So that's that. Then you get the practice, where you just play by yourself. You got online multiplayer, so you can play against friends, family, or strangers. Daily challenge. Let's see what the daily challenge is. Retriever rebound. All right, so what I have to do is hit that ball, make it bounce back to you, and stay within those lines. If you can get in the pinkish line, it's the max. Yellow line's minimum, and our medium, and the green line's minimum. All right, so here's what I got to do. I got to hit that ball back here and try to get it to stop for 50 XP, 25 XP, or 10 XP. Oh, don't go in the pocket. Oh, and I lost. Hit it way too hard. Better luck tomorrow. And every day they have a different challenge. I've done a couple of these. That tells you in 23 hours and 59 minutes I can play it again. What's a mini game? Countdown challenge. Pocket all the balls before time runs out. The faster you finish, the more score you earn per level. Wow. So they have mini games. And let's turn the VR back on. And everything's exactly where it was. And what's cool is when you first start the game, you have this big, huge box. And then you put the pool table, or you put the box where you want it. And then the box opens up and boom, you have a pool table. Now they also have mic on, mic off. So if you're talking with a friend or family member, you have the mic on. If not, they also have arcade and simulator style. And I don't know what the difference is, but here's a small table. There you go. A lot smaller. And what's the huge table? Oh man. Look at the size of that sucker. That's the biggest pool table I've ever seen. I don't think they come that big in real life. Not that I remember. Let's go back to just a medium size. This is the size pool table I was always used to playing on when I was a kid. So, Breezy, he's on or she's on. I'm not sure which that is. Marine. Yeah, it must be a she. And click invite, and then they could play against you. Now, I'm playing in mixed reality. So if they join me, they would not see my living room. They would see their own living room. Or if we played in the room that they offer, then we'd both be standing and looking at each other in the room that we offer. All right, so let's call that a short, quick, easy review. Miracle Pool. On a scale of 1 to 10, I am going to give this one a 10. I really like it. They did a really good job with the pool table and the mixed reality and your opponents. I really enjoyed this. This is a fun game. If you want to play pool against your friends and family, you can, or you can play against the AI, or you can just play by yourself. It's totally up to you. It's a really fun game. It's well done. Oh, here. Let's see. Oh, I got it. Yeah, let's do this. See, now here I can grab it and I can move the table and I can put it any height that I want and any direction that I want. It's a little crooked. There we go. So you can move it around your room and make it easy and fun for you. As I said, I give it a 10. It's Miracle Pool. It's a little bit more expensive, but it's a pretty decent game. If you like to play pool, this is probably the one for you. My name is Jeff. I want to thank you very much for watching all my videos. I have probably about 150 videos now up on YouTube, and I also have a Facebook page. You can all help me out with my Facebook page. Now, I have like 1,280 people subscribed here on YouTube, but I only have 80 people following me on Facebook. If you could help me out and go over to Facebook, subscribe to this one first, click that little bell so then you'll get notices whenever I post a video, and then go over to Facebook and help me out on there, because it's been stuck at 80 people for quite a long time. And I know a lot of people aren't on Facebook anymore, but it would help me out if you still are to go over there and follow that. Now, the difference between the two is videos are first posted on YouTube, and then 1 week later they're posted on the Facebook page. But there are things on the Facebook page that are not on the YouTube page, and there are things on the YouTube page that are not on the Facebook page. So if you're watching on Facebook, you're one of my 80 members. Hopefully you've also come over to YouTube and subscribed. Everything I do is free. I don't charge anything for anyone for any of the videos. YouTube and Facebook has asked me if I want to monetize this, and I do not. I don't need the money. And when you do go with the money, they have a lot of rules you have to follow, and I just don't want to follow their rules because the littlest thing could get you demonetized. So they take money away, or they can even knock off your page for 2-3 days, or even remove it completely. So that's why I don't monetize. I don't care about the money. I can give you an honest and open review. Some of those guys, they have sponsors, and the sponsor pays them to give them a good review. And I've seen a few that they said, "Oh, this is a great game," and then I bought it and played it, and it was not good. It was to really bad. But they'll tell you, some of them are not honest. A lot of them are, but some will just promote anything to get money from YouTube or Facebook. So until next time, thank you very much, and bye-bye.